quite a number of years ago, in fact more than I think, I was given this old knife in a junk box from someone, well over 20 years ago. Anyway, when I was boating, especially on my second boat, I carried it on there. You know, if you got something around the prop, it was just a handy knife, wasn't it? Well, it's been in a box in that corner, and I'd even forgot I'd got it. And we're looking at knives and videos, one thing and another. It's, you know, it's quite a nicely made one. So I thought, well, just something to do today, be worthwhile doing. I think we'll give it a clean up. Just say, I'm not really going to town on it. My mate didn't like it because it was sharpened both sides, and I let him have it once and he cut himself on the back edge. So it's sharpened on the back. Anyway, we've got what we've got. But of course I made my knife sharpening thing, haven't I? So all I'm going to do is, to start with, I'm going to wire brush the blade, and we'll just see what we've got. I'm not spending, you know, we're just giving it a clean up. Well, that's alright for the initial one, but as you can see, it's not in a very good state, is it? And I can't, I won't be able to get all the pits or anything like that out. But what I'm going to do, because I can't, that's slightly concave grind there, I can't do anything about that. So I have to do a little bit by hand. I just had a quick look with a bit of emery, and it seems to be doing enough of a job. If you look there, let me, if I can get the light on it, there's quite a lot of grinding marks. So we're not going to, you know, I'm not going down to do a fine polish on it. It's just a clean up. So we'll just show you a bit of this, and we'll see how it comes up. Because I've only been, as I say, I wasn't, as you can see, not many seconds on this job so far. Not even a minute doing this bit, and it does appear to be working quite well. Just to give it a clean up. I wouldn't normally bother, but I've got a friend that comes round that's into knives. In fact, I let him have one, and when I found this I thought, oh, he might like it, so I just rip that up in half. I've got plenty of this, plenty cheap. And so I'll just clean this. We might want to do a lot more to it, you see. So I thought, well, I'm not going to use it, obviously. I don't need it now. I've got a boat, and I've had for years, have I now? About 3 years. And we're not going to need this again, I don't think. It's not, it's pretty warm by the look of it. But what it is, I thought, well, it's worth doing. It's been, in its day, it must have been quite a nicely made knife, I think. And I've got my belt sander and I've got my polisher. And I made that thing because well, what it is, it originally started, he brought me a knife of his to sharpen. That's what, when we first knew about this job. So, I want to just, as I say, doing this quickly. For now, we may have another bit of a go later, but it's really just to show you that, you know, it doesn't take long to make a difference, does it? And it's going to be good enough for this job. Right, I'll do a little bit more of that, and then we'll just buff it up with the handle, because it's very, what I like about it, it's a very nice ferrule, brass ferrule, and a nice handle, you know, that's been nicely done. So that's the bit that makes it worthwhile doing, I think. Well, that'll do for that. And as you can see, as I say, it's quite pitted and that, but right, we'll give it a buff up and see how it turns out, eh? All I'm going to do is put some polish on the knife, got some left, a little bit, and just see how we go on. Always keep your fingers out of the way. Got the hand in the way there, you can't see anything, can you? Let me move it around there. You can't see a lot, but you can see a bit better maybe. I didn't realise that. I was actually trying to do a bit better job on the camera work, because it's what they short video into. Well, I don't know if you can see from that, but now the viewfinder upside down, but you know, as I say, it's loads of pits in, but at least it's not a rusty old knife anymore, is it? It needs a bit more, so I'll do the other bit. Right, so what I'll do while we're doing this, we'll just have a go at the handle and see how it comes up. These brass bits, it certainly won't hurt it. That's got to do all right. I need to put a bit of polish on the wheel. The whole idea is just to do this quite quickly and give it a good clean. That's all we're trying to do. I think there's enough light, and you can see from that it's come quite good, hasn't it? It's nowhere near finished yet, so I'll carry on and finish the polishing, and then we'll show you the sharpening. Well, I found a not too rough belt with a bit of grit, I think. So, and I've set it up so you may see something. We'll see. So, what's what I'm doing? Right, I'll just show you that bit, look. And it's done it alright. Got the edge fraction, but that won't matter. As I say, it's never going to be the best, is it? But, yeah. It's working, isn't it, considering everything. So it's not taking too long. Right, I'll finish this off, and I'll just show you the sharpening on the leather that I made. I think you can see that alright. It's not quite 100% both sides, but we seem to have got a decent edge. I'm not doing that back edge. I'll do it on here. Anyway, we'll just sharpen this edge up on here, and I know this works because I'm doing the kitchen knives on it. And I'm managing to cook my veg on it. And also, in fact it is doing a better job than that buffing wheel. I'll show you in a second. Right, I've got to do this bit now. That's getting hot. Right, don't know if you can see that, but it's done a reasonable job, hasn't it? That's cooled off, that's alright. Wasn't very hot. But look, we've got a nice shiny ferrule. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's not going to be. We'll let him, he likes cleaning knives up, you know. But I think you'll agree, been worth doing. Right, I'll finish it off and show you it. Well, I polished it up a bit by hand when I finished it. It's sharpened. Very sharp actually. So, I'll just show you this. And he can sit it for his heart's content, can't he? While he watches telly and polish it as much as he wants. But we've got all the rough work done for him. Didn't take too long. Anyway, the other day, my other friend came. Yeah, I've got more than one. I've got two. Actually, I've got hundreds of friends, but I've only got two that visit now. Well, that's fine. That'll do me. Anyway, he was here for a while. He's on a push bike, and I think he wanted a warm, which I don't mind at all, of course. So, while he was there, I said, do you want to see my steam engine run? Because he's interested in things like this. So, I thought, we'll give it a quick run. Now, when I did it, by the way, it didn't run for very long. But I didn't oil it first, because you have to oil it through the inlet pipe, because I have to weld the piston in. So, I really want to see if it'll run for a while. I've oiled it, and just for my own entertainment. So while we're waiting for that and watching it, the other thing is, yesterday, let me turn the camera around to me again. Yesterday, I did a video about YouTube today. Now the reason is that it's all changed. Everyone knows it's changed, but I got a screen capture program and I did all sorts, found some facts and figures and did a video and it didn't work. End of story. So it amused me for the afternoon, but it was no good. So anyway, what I thought we'd do, we'll run the steam engine, and while we're doing that, to give you something to look, I'll just have a quick chat about one or two things that I remember from yesterday, because the problem is as usual, I got miles too carried away. Anyway, I started, my first video was, I didn't know what to put up, and we had YouTube, and I did a music video, just played along the guitar to a bit of music and put it on. Anyway, I got the camera, and after a while, I thought I wanted my videos to be better, because they were all rubbish. Most are today, probably, I don't know, maybe mine are, you know, who knows. But it's a good resource, isn't it? Anyway, it's all changed and a lot of people are talking about it. So just because I did start a long while ago, after a couple of years I got my old VHS video put onto YouTube, onto DVD. So I put them on YouTube, and one short clip I called Instant After the Race. Well, that got a lot of views, so that taught me that it went on the title. So a year or so later, I finally, after 7 or 8 years, saw the video that my friend took from my first, I think my steam engine's nearly ready, from my first boat launch. And I called it How Not to Launch a Boat. You can only have 10-minute videos. And part 2 got a lot of views because Google decided to put it at the top of their search. Remember, there wasn't anything else. Well, of course, then along came Facebook and everything else, and it's all changed today. So, I'm just moving the camera to my engine. We're nearly ready, you see. So I thought I'd just have a chat about that. Anyway, when I got to 200,000 views, they asked me if my channel wanted to be monetised. We've got to warm this steam engine up first, obviously. And so I said yes. Well, I was actually getting a few views then. Remember, there was no Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and all that. And so, you know, I was getting 1,000 to 2,000 views a day for a couple of years, and I didn't make a profit, but it sort of paid for the internet. There we are, we're away, look. Just want to see how long it runs for. Still runs nice, doesn't it? Now I've oiled it, it should keep going a little bit, that's what I'm trying. And it is doing. So that proves that the tiny bit of friction from having no oil in the cylinder was enough to stop it. So that's another bit of interest. Anyway, of course today there's you see a stupid video of someone getting splashed with paint or something on Facebook and it gets 10 million views overnight. But just a few facts and figures, because people are no end of people have been commenting on YouTube, haven't they? No end of people. And I looked at the facts and figures. Well, there's now 1.3 billion channels on YouTube, and there's probably 4 or 5 billion people in the world with access to it. So it just shows you how many there is. Now of that, the people that are here making money is a minute fraction. It really is. You know, so just for these people that think you can just get a camera and stick a few videos on YouTube and make yourself a million, well, you know, you're not going to. And now, of course, I get nowhere near the views. I get what? If I do 5 videos a week, I may get 1,000 views. I get more views because of my older videos. Now, I've done videos and put searches up. I've changed the title, tried to search for them, and a video that comes up at the top, if you search YouTube, with mine being the same title, the same description, everything, I've tried it, and mine comes up on page 5,333 or something like that. So I think, alright, it's me being cynical, but I think a lot of it is how big your bank account is. Now the reason I think that is simply because since Google bought it, it's all about making money. Now, that ran quite well for quite a long while, didn't it? It'll run a bit longer in a minute. So I'm well pleased with that. So anyway, there you see it's still going. It's all about making money. That's it. So, if you've got a big bank account, you've probably got some rich friends. So they show them adverts, and those rich friends will probably, or most likely, buy something and please the adverts, and everyone gets some money, don't they? But you see, if you've got a very low bank account, or very poorly paid, like me in a poor pension, and I'm not moaning in the slightest, I'm simply stating the fact, my friends will probably not have any money to buy anything, so they hide me, because there's no point showing the adverts to my friends because they're not going to buy it. So, as I say, you can call them being cynical and call them what you like, but that's the only thing that for me makes any sense. Well, my steam engine's a success. That's worked very, very well, and it's nearly still going. My fire, my little stove that I'm heating it on, after a while, it's on those gas cartridges, and it goes down a little bit. You have to turn it out, you know, they get cold and it doesn't have quite so much fire. But anyway, that's proved that, because it didn't do that the other day. So there you go. Anyway, hope you like this little video. As I say, we'll turn that out now, because we've done what we want to do. Hope you like this little video. It might just let people know who've only had an account for a year or 2 or 3 or something like that, how it used to be, what you used to have to do, and what's changed today. Alright, hope you've enjoyed it all. See you soon.